I'm happy to keep it. I don't need it filled up. Okay, well I haven't done any of the things that say that we're streaming. Nah, ditto. Ditto. Yeah, it won't be long because we'll have to head off. Okay. Let's go. See what we can pull together today. Gonna pause that though. That's quite nice. I don't know. Let's go with that. And we're going to take some photographs of some things, but I need some more light. How's that? Maybe just a little bit more light. Oh, my desk is such a mess right now. Gasp. No. Oh, no. Don't do that. That's not what I need to do. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We have light. More light, because that's always useful. Hopefully that's useful for you guys as well. Alright, let's photograph some earrings, because I've finally found everything. Okie dokie, artichoke. I actually really love the way the dice came out for these ones. A little bit in there. Just have so much on my list of things to do, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Alright, that's a bit cute. Let's have a look. Where are we at here? Oh, it's a little bit dark. Well, maybe it's just my phone brightness. It's really hard to decide. Ooh, that's a good angle. We like that. We like the lighting. Let's bring that in a little bit there. Down a little. That's much better. And then just... Ah, I know what the problem is. You're not behaving. That's what the problem is. Okay. Much better. And I'm going to thread that back around. No. Oh, whatever it was. I did it wrong. There we go. Okay. Let's see how that fares. Splendid. Now I've lost the... This way? Maybe this way. Square for the website and for the gram. Oh, come on. The lighting was so good. You had it for a second. Anyways, somebody's watching. How's your day going? Ooh, that's a bit cute. Don't know if you guys can see that, but you'll see it on the website. All right, brilliant. One down. I don't know, some ridiculous number like 8 or something to go. So many. That's okay, because once this is done, then we get to move on to the next thing. And I'll slowly upload these over the course of the week in preparation for the shop opening next weekend, which is super duper exciting. Oh, these are so pretty and shiny. Ooh, yay, I like these ones. These I'm kind of calling like a Gale-esque kind of set of earrings. I think these are really cute. They've got the little balls, which kind of makes me think of the Netherese orb. Yes, I am quite a fan of these ones. Let's see if we can get some good lighting on them. Oh yes, splendid. Should I film as well? Oh, there's nothing really to film. It's just a pair of earrings. Nah, we'll just stick to photos. I should probably put that back on square. Promise once this is done, I'll do some dice things because, like, I need to. I have this huge pile of dice just looking at me. And it turns out that I think I actually need to make another set of Lae'zel as well, which is a bit of a bummer. Thought I was all done with Lae'zel, but something came up. And yeah, now I gotta make Lae'zel again. That's fine. Doesn't hurt to have backups, regardless. I like this one. It's like an ocean. It's always so lonely being here by myself. At least if, you know, I was playing video games or something, then, well, I'd have NPCs to interact with. But when Andy's not here, it's very lonely. Oh, cute. Except I'm just gonna flip that to the other side. And, perfect. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of that, but this, very nice for this particular set. The howlite is making it look stunning. Go back to this one. Oh yes, very beautiful. And then we'll just take a quick picture from over here, nice and close, so we can put a cute little, wonderful, man, smashing through these. Oh, you know what I could use some music, but I don't think I can put music on my iPad when I'm streaming Twitch. Like, it won't let me do both at once, because one's video, right? Perfect. Amazing. All right. How many? 3 down, 4 to go. Not bad at all. All right. Let's take a quick little picky of this one. Oh, too close. see how that goes, shall we? Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little glary, but I do have that one. Oh no, I think we'll try and take another one back here. I like that angle. I really like getting that angle. It really makes the earrings pop. It just catches that light right where I don't want it to catch. Ah, there'll be a good one in there somewhere. Oh, you dum-dum, Bree. Did they really all have... Oh no, it was just me picking them up. Phew. Alright, spectacular. Can't wait to put all this stuff away, like all of the bloody photography nonsense I've got going on here. Look at it all. There's a lot happening. Alrighties. Oh, can you get the door, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, you're heading out?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty sure the drag is done, so I'll stop it over.
I miss you.
You too.
Boring talking to myself.
I'm sorry. Was it not for the bubbles?
No, it's fine. Okay. See you soon. I really like these ones. I don't know why they didn't sell. They've always been, I don't know, a very interesting set to me. I like the colours and the kind of soft versus harshness of it as an earring set. I really like that. But you know, each to their own. Quick little zoom. Well, hopefully these come up good on the website. Would normally spend some time, like, is advertising the right word? Just basically telling people that we're on Twitch. Did not do that today. I'm starting to wonder if it was better or worse that I did not do that. Because I do enjoy people's company. Oh yes, this is another set that I really liked that I'm a little bit sad didn't sell. But I hope somebody buys it and gives it a nice home. I just really like it. I think it's really cool because of all the like bones and stuff in it. Alright. It's going to be a little bit harder to photograph. Okay, let's start with just the earrings by themselves. This is what they look like. Here's another picture of what they look like. And then, what we really want to show is the cool little world inside the earring. It's like I can't even put them next to each other to take a good picture of it. Oh, that one's not too bad. Let's make that work. Yeah, don't mind that once it clears up. There we go. See everything going on. Beautiful. Alright, one to go and then I can pack up this nonsense. Thank the goodnesses.
Dryer is still going.
Okie dokie. And I'm so glad I found this, which, by the way, It had fallen down underneath all that stuff. Thank you for that.
That was the theory.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm tired.
Yes, I am. Your microphone is on charge. I just don't remember where. Oh, it's hiding behind you. Yes. No, I think I'm gonna go for the 3 zoom. This one. Some piggies that'll work. It's interesting when you work with like white dice, how all of a sudden nothing shows up color-wise. Don't. It's okay if you step on it. It's just a candle box.
What about white dice?
Well, the exposure, you gotta fiddle with everything. Alright, I took all the pictures now. Finally, so glad that's over. Yeah. It's okay. That's something that I can do over the week. Because I also need to make a reel of things, and it's just, yeah.
And we have our giveaway winners.
And the giveaway winners, which we need to announce.
Update. A group chat.
Ducky! That is done. So now I get to go to all the effort of packing these things away, which is also never fun. Okay, I used to have a Ziploc bag for my... Oh, here they are. Ooh, I had a notification.
Who is that?
Probably you, right? I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My shoulders are sore.
I'm sorry.
My right one's really bad. I don't know.
Just both mine are bad.
We didn't really do any shoulder exercises.
We did the push-ups.
Are they shoulder?
Yeah.
I thought they're still like chest press.
No, remember you said specifically to stretch the shoulder out?
Oh, you were decline ones.
Oh, yours were different because my shoulder was stretching.
Yeah, mine was just like past the 90, well, so I can't get back up. Give me my microphone, I guess.
Your microphone? It doesn't have a heap of power in it, if any.
Okay, never mind then.
Sorry. Otherwise I would have.
It's okay, I'll just try and remember to hold up.
Just trying to put all of this away at last. Okay. Cleaning up slowly. Oh, rose quartz.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then some flowers. Because once this is clean, then the real work can begin, even though I'm so overwhelmed by everything that needs doing that my brain can't think of what single thing needs to be done right now. Admittedly, what I actually want to do is make fragrances. I'm not going to do that in the stream.
Sand or make more dice?
Yes, actually, you know what, I'm going to make more dice, because that I know needs doing.
What do we need to make?
Astarian, still, there's so many of them.
Was there more Astarium than Gale?
I think they were pretty equal, actually.
Okay.
Ended up being quite equal. Okay, empty. see. Beautiful. So I have the potential to make 3 sets here.
You gotta try the square mold.
The square mold. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, suppose I could do that. Make 4 sets. All right. Oh, my arms are so sore.
We need to change gym day.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe. Okay, start with gloves.
We chose Friday because it was a work from home day, so Monday is the only day that we can really replace that with.
And you know, it's funny because I can never get an appointment anywhere for anything on Monday, so I'm a little bit tempted to go Mondays because if we're always PTing on Mondays, then at least,
You're not double anchor anyway.
yeah.
I can see if he's got Mondays.
Nah, it's all good. This feels like routine now. It's gonna hurt my brain more to change it.
He's pretty good about it if we need to make him mix days around.
That's good.
He even said that when we were picking up my car Friday morning after the fact, that if I needed to, I could have mentioned that to him, like the timeline.
Oh yeah.
And he could have shuffled them around, and we could have had up 7 o'clock session.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
But I think you wanted to start work early.
Always.
Still started in the morning.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter now, does it? All right. Grab out that one. And this one. Have a drink before we put the mask on. All right. Oh, actually. I'm gonna need that as well. It's also hard to breathe with the mask on. 1/3, 1/2. Okay.
Is it always harder or is it getting harder? And we need a new filter.
Both. But definitely the latter.
Okay, definitely get a new filter then.
I could just order it from Bunnings.
Yeah.
We don't go to Bunnings anymore. I miss Bunnings.
We'll need to go lots when we have a house.
Hopefully.
You should do a dump pour with this today.
Oops, what was that?
You should do a little bit of pour with this today.
Yeah, let me do these with it.
Yep. Do you think it would be pretty?
Yeah, I think it'd be really nice.
You will need a pipette for it.
Oh, okay.
It is just an open lid, like.
Yeah, gotcha. And you filled out my Blanco, right?
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
Made a huge mess of it.
That's the only reason I remembered.
Oh. Yeah, I sat down at my desk and saw the big mess and I remember.
Sorry if you guys get my Darth Vader breathing now. I have to open mouth breathe whilst I'm in here to get my oxygen in.
It's so hard to breathe out.
It's a little bit easier now. So it seemed like there was some blockade, but I just needed to get through.
Heavy breathe too.
Yeah, literally I just needed to like kind of thing. It's from that one time I sneezed in it.
Gross.
I'm serious, and I hate that I at this point am like, should I just spend $100 on a new mask because I don't know if this one's still good.
I'll have a proper look at it when you're done.
I actually think whatever the problem was, I've gotten rid of it now.
Yeah, but I'll still have a proper look.
Okay.
deadish.
Oh yeah, for sure they're deadish. Definitely need to replace them. There is actually, because you made me, here it is. Perfect, I want to get that done today as well.
Any harder? Or are they still really squishy?
Nah, they're still super squishy.
So weird. That's okay. At least they're pre-fixed, so hopefully that solves that issue anyway.
Try and get those into a, no, just that one? No, here it is. No, that's blank. This one? Yeah. I'm gonna need another art chunk mold as well.
Yeah, I'm setting these up so I can do more.
Okay, cool, thank you. God, Macy's hair is attached to everything.
Yeah. That it is.
Oh, we need to put some more water in the money tree.
You put more water in everything.
Where is the, oh, here it is. Here you go. Thank you.
Why is it so hard leaning over this stuff?
Because you're also trying not to get water on the laptop, so it has to be controlled, and that's difficult.
Who said I was trying not to get water on the laptop?
Oh, well, I would hope you're not. Are we here tonight? No. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Yay.
Why yay?
I don't know. I just like the accessibility of being here sometimes. Like when I need to stay up late and read a book, or if I feel like writing, or whatever. Especially after dinner. Like if we go out for dinner.
Fair enough. One day it will be the single property.
It'll be so good. Go home to the same place every time. We should start looking at bed frames. Exciting. Huh.
Yeah.
Just realised that if we leave my bed frame with my sister and then we put your bed frame in the spare room, for example, do we just get a new mattress? But then that's going to cost a lot of money.
Then we can get the king.
Yeah, how good would a king be?
Yeah. But I mean, we can survive currently without a current mattress in a new bed frame.
Yeah, so I'm like, do I blow $400 on a new temporary bed frame?
I think I don't mind your mattress. I just don't like the bed frame. Since the bed frame makes your mattress extra soft.
Yeah.
Your soft mattress is like a super soft to me because it's missing half the bedboards.
We could put my mattress on your bed for a few nights once we move in.
Yeah.
And see how it goes, because then we can decide what king mattress to buy. Because I think a koala would be a good way to stay in budget.
It's a shame Koala's gone overseas manufacturing.
Yeah, agree.
Still an Australian company, so
Yeah.
you still feel half good.
Yeah, I think they used to also do like donations and stuff, I think.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, it's hard times for everybody now.
Everything's going up.
It is. I wonder how much it costs to buy our resin now.
More. What is it? Flat. Your 360. Website load in. What's that normal one?
I usually get 3 liters.
The new website.
Oh, interesting.
AACI. Australia AA Composites International.
Oh, interesting.
We now welcome our New Zealand friends.
Huh. Good for them.
They've got an art
I wonder what that means.
It means they've renamed everything.
Oh no.
Platinum New Ultra Clear, Platinum 521, Platinum 521 Pro.
Yeah, this one says Platinum 360 Plus.
Art Coat 4 Gloss FDA.
Not coat, surely not coat.
It's the one that looks like the bottles. Doesn't come in 6 litres anymore.
Yeah, that's annoying.
4 litres is 116.
That can't be the right one, because how do you have a 2-to-1 ratio with 4 litres?
Yeah, true, that was 1 to 1. This is 2 to 1. So it's called low bubble 2 to 1 epoxy.
God. Why must they make it difficult?
Platinum River Table Food Grade.
I want to say no.
Platinum 300, Deep Cast 300mm.
We could be getting closer.
That's it.
That's it, hey?
This only comes in 3 kilos part of, what's that? 3 to 1. Not that one.
I shouldn't use that. Should use Little Baby Perfect. Sorry.
6 litre. This one, 187.
6 litres.
Yeah. Platinum River Table Resin 50mm thick. Bubbles are not a worry.
God, it could be.
That's the only other one that looks similar. And is 2 to 1.
Why do they rename them?
Because they're international now. Well, we're going to try that Crit Cure. Clarity.
Yes, we are yet to do that.
Maybe one time we're not making millions of...
It also means we have a new resin to learn once we start using it, so...
I don't learn anything, I just make stuff. I refuse to learn.
You okay?
Yeah, I almost dropped a knife in my leg.
Please don't do that. Okay.
Maybe around a September show us the link.
A link for what?
For the stream.
Oh,
He basically asked for it.
that's very sweet of him.
He said he's one of his other clients does streaming, and he keeps meaning to ask him to send him a link because he'd be interested in seeing what people do. So I should do that too.
Do it now.
He's had a baby shower today.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I just have to remember next week.
Or if we stream tomorrow.
True. What's today?
did I put my little spray? There it is. Okay. On to the next one.
So much concentration required for what we're both doing.
I know, I'm sorry.
How dare you? Be sorry. You're working hard.
I know. It's like, I want there to be streams available for people, but I'm like, man, I would just get so much done if I didn't have to talk to people.
We can cut it down to once a week.
Nah, I think maybe 2 streams an hour each, I think would be a good place to start.
2 hour long streams.
Yeah.
On the same day. So it's 2 hours and we're done.
On different days at different times. Like, do our current stream schedule, but do it shorter streams.
I said happy birthday to Di, and it goes add to Apple Calendar if it's her birthday.
Oh yeah, that happened to me with Auntie Nikki the other day. It is clever though. Having trouble seeing now. It's all the glare of the resin. We're overdue for a movie night.
Like actually at the cinema or?
I think so. Well, I mean, Deadpool's just come out.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go see Deadpool.
I would love to go see Deadpool.
2 Fridays time? 2 weeks time? Doesn't have to be on a Friday.
I don't know if I necessarily want to go during the week, but yeah, we can certainly see the best way to go about it.
Well, we can't do it next Saturday.
No.
We can't do it the Sunday after.
No.
So mostly we'll leave during the week.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna put the lid on this one. I'm gonna start stacking things on top of it. Next!
Have your thoughts changed much on Red Rising? Or still not enough has happened?
I think still not enough has
I
happened.
think you're probably only at like 15% of the book. Maybe 20. Maybe 20. You're getting close to the first big interesting thing.
Okay. Well, I suppose, based off what you've told me, it would make sense for that thing to happen next.
What thing?
The thing where they skin him alive.
That's not really the big thing though.
It's not the thing. Okay, cool. Good to know.
It's the thing that shatters his entire current views on everything. Happens first.
That makes sense.
Only once his view on reality is shattered does he go, okay, cut me into little pieces.
Fair enough.
It's a little funny that the death of his wife isn't the big thing.
Yeah.
You get less emotionally attached when you hear someone just recounting it.
Yeah.
As probably something psychological about reading the word I constantly in first person versus someone else saying I.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Because, like, on one hand, you are the person in the book, I suppose, to an extent, aren't you?
Yeah.
When you're reading it.
But I still see first person as not necessarily first person. I still see, like, it as third person.
Hmm.
I forgot how much silicone I need for these.
You'll work it out.
Some dust in there. Base.
I haven't used these yet if you want them.
This is one. This is 148.
Okay.
I thought my third would have been better.
Can confirm. 'Twas not.
You don't know me.
Oh wow, look at the times.
Sorry, camera.
Already like 2:45.
Yeah.
What time's dinner?
I assume 5.
Okay, so like we really do need to nick off.
Yeah.
We can stop streaming at 3:30ish, or like whenever I finish these.
We'll have a shower.
Yeah.
Diane's old now, so she'll go to bed early.
I hope so. I want to go to bed early.
Too bad.
No early bed. But I want to go to bed early.
Or if I go to 250, let's go to 275. Yeah, that'll work.
Music, that's what's missing. Dun, 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 dun.
Measuring so difficult.
Oh.
Especially using a 5 kilo bucket.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
5 kilos, Julie, is that? Oh, that bucket. Gotcha. It's like, man, what are you going on about? But I understand now. Alright. Last one. Yay!
They're on their way back yet.
So many hairs. Can you move over? Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I appreciate it.
So it's 250, so 25 will take me to 275. That way it should be the exact amount. I shouldn't be making more by accident.
Sounds gooder.
Hopefully it's actually solid.
Really bummed that we got those congealed marble paints though.
Yeah, this is annoying.
It really bothers me. Like, man, I have a thing to do. Let me do my thing.
I think if you order a product, it would be good.
Oh, they probably didn't know either.
No, I mean, they refunded us.
Yeah. Just unfortunately, It's a little bit of a setback now.
But not unfortunately, we still have dice to make.
Exactly. Well, unfortunately, in its own way.
Yeah.
Whoops. Do, 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 do. What am I singing? My brain knows what it is.
Alan Walker.
Thank you.
I've got the name of it too. But it's the one where it annoys me where he should say goodbye.
That's, yes, he does say the wrong, well, not the wrong word, but...
Goodbye rhymes with the word that is in front of it. Instead he says goodbye and it doesn't rhyme with anything.
Yeah.
If only he was Australian. I need to make you more two-tone molds. Everyone likes that good donkey chunk mold that has the two, or the two Chocozilla mold that has the two colours in it.
Yeah.
It's too much effort.
I forget that, like, mold making is part of our art sometimes. Like, we can make pretty molds as well, you know? Uh-oh, I made a mess.
But they're a tool. It doesn't need to be pretty.
Yeah.
I just give you different colours as much as possible so you can kind of identify them apart.
I appreciate that. I do.
Everyone used to just make them all clear.
Yeah. Lame!
This one's yellow.
Yellow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, I'm looking forward to a yellow one.
I was thinking we hadn't really done a yellow one before.
We have not. What color are you going to make the lid?
Black. I shouldn't have told you. You know what I should have said?
Buzz.
You know what it is.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, come on. You can do it. Just need a wee little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I actually think based on what's left here, I might actually need to just make some more of this colour.
I think we're both using French flips.
Why is that? It would be fun to try and make something new.
No, we could, we could actually try the clarity.
Oh, no, it's all good. No brain space for that today.
No, but I want to try it. It looks one to
Oh,
one as
shit.
well. It's so cool.
Yes, it does look onto one.
Nice, easy math.
It's time to stand according to my watch.
It has been 51 minutes.
Is there glitter in there? Yes, there's glitter in there.
Ow.
Oh my god.
What?
This might be something that I end up just giving to someone.
Because that's not working right.
The wrong colour came out. There's too much white. Now we've got whatever this is.
Starry is a good boy after all, dice.
Yeah. Can't believe how many people came at me for calling him an innocent soul.
I wonder if people have actually played, like have they just done it once and he's been evil with Grumpy at the start and they're like, well, he's evil and bad.
No, because even when they learn his history, they're like, he was a magistrate. There's no way he was good. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, do we have different understandings of what a magistrate is?
Just a member of Parliament, basically. Like the court of rule.
I thought it was something judicial.
Yeah.
But hey, I could be wrong. Anyways, I need to play his good ending.
It's from Middle English, from Latin, meaning administrator.
Okay.
Or master.
Okay.
But master is magister, not magistrate.
I don't know. I think I just need to play his good ending and understand why everyone's all up in arms about this. Because right now, I do not get it. Okay.
You and I are two very different people, though.
You and me?
Yeah.
Why is that?
After all this time, you're like, I want to go back to that, or about to be like, nah, next thing.
I mean, I didn't finish Harry Potter either, and I would like to still go back and do that. Lube it up.
Lube up Harry Potter.
Lube up. Where is the number?
You're almost putting your hair in those dice on top.
Oops. I don't know where the number's gone. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay, cool. Well, you're going face up then, aren't you?
I did these the wrong way around.
That's okay if it's face down.
That's where it's looking over that one as well.
Oh, it has a slit in it. Okay, we can work with that.
Do you need a rubber band?
I will now. Why, thank you. I just hope I got some resin down the sides there.
Put resin in before you.
I did.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I just want to make sure that it gets down the side there. Because it wasn't quite enough resin. It was a little bit dry. But I think that should be okay now. Put that up.
We're both going to need the pressure pot at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on that. I hope I remember to film taking that red one out of the mold because I'm really curious to see what it looks like. Yeah, I got it. That's the main thing. That one already had hair on it before I started dealing with it. No, it did. It did. Okay. Now I was just gonna put the lid on that like an idiot. In you go! There we go. Don't do that. Turn. Don't do that. Don't do that! Oh, you son of a gun.
What did it do? Did it twist?
Yeah. And I'm like, do I take it out or do I just accept it? Because I really don't want to take it out.
Let's accept it.
Thank you.
I'm not strong.
Okay. Let us.
Pro.
Oh my god, I need new gloves. There's no escaping that fact.
I can never take them off properly.
What do you mean you can never take them off properly?
You grab them by the palm. And then pull your hand up after you grab the palm.
What?
You're meant to take them off like this. That way you're not
Really?
That way you're not getting stuff under your wrist.
Ah, is that how they work?
Yeah.
Can't open this.
That's what doctors stuff I've seen said.
Oh, interesting.
And I try it every time, but they're all too wet. And I'm like, how do doctors do this when their gloves are all wet?
Okay, I've got this new colour. I'm very excited to try. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's pretty.
I'm not surprised. Not called Opal Shy. That's what Opal Lady
It's
is.
just called Opal.
Oh well. Still, it's not Opal Shy. It's alright.
Just deciding if I need to mix another colour in with this.
Chili?
There you go. Can you see it? It's hard to see. I'll put some more opal in it. I think it deserves some more glitter. There you go, you can see it there.
I can see it better on stream than in real life.
I think though it needs like a colour in it. What colour do you think?
Don't ask me, you know the answer.
Let's go like a purple or even a pink or a green. Green could be nice.
Fluoro pink?
Well, it's going to be for, remember it's going to be for dioramas. So,
I think blue then. I think
Blue?
a dark blue, like this azure blue.
this one's the one I use for, yeah, let's go that one. Sorry.
It's okay, I could have taken the lid off and my hands weren't covered in resin. Because my hands weren't covered in resin.
Okay. Oh my god, there's bloody resin everywhere.
Yes. I don't know.
What?
I was going to say, should we get baking paper in here if you put things down?
Well, we used to have the mat, so it wasn't too big of a deal, but now we don't.
Yeah, it became too much to clean. Big streak of blue in that.
Yeah. At first I was like, oh, I should have fixed that, and then I was like, oh, this is actually really nice.
You have to trim that.
Huh?
You have to trim that small one by the looks of things.
Trim the small, oh yeah.
A clean chopstick, a clean paddle chopstick to like cut and divide.
You mean like scrape it off like a cake?
That's what I was, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Into the other one.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I don't want the other one to be too tall, but I think it's going to have to be. Just need, like...
Well, you can just leave it, I guess.
Just got to smash out some singles now, or else it's all molassesy.
Getting thick.
She thick. Alright, this will be my last one. Can I have a few pieces of paper towel, please? It's just behind me here. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Too well.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I need them now, but thank you.
Too bad I got
Okay, and then we'll take that. Alright, you beaut. Right, now I take this and I put it in here.
And we save it for a rainy day. So 4 Astarians done. Forward, at least.
Even my hands are struggling to get. Thanks. Alright. Done skis. 1 hour. Not too bad after all.
Yeah. Still proud the masters of entertainment. Masters of like 2, maybe 5 people.
I always worry as well, because, like, the end of a pour is always just chaos. And I'm, like, either not talking or I'm making no sense.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, sometimes so. My poor little brain forgets too many words. Oh dear. Okay. Thank you for that. Alright, now the next thing I need to do is sand some dices. Dice. Uh-oh. Come back. Come back.
Yeah, I keep knocking around too.
Hey, can I have, please, that, oh, bugger. That's for you. Is there any water left in the pump bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That is what I would like. Oh, thank you. You know what it is. Ah. Black and yellow, black.
I do it big.
Ah, curse you for getting that in my head. Oh god, I don't even know where to begin. There's so many Astarian dice in here. It's too many to count.
Start what's easy.
I'm scared to put these in the pressure pot though. In the tumbler. Because with the ink, I just don't want them to get little divots and stuff.
Have ones that aren't amazing, just send one of them. And we'll try it.
Like literally just one?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a few D20s. I could certainly take a D20. Or was there ones that had some raised faces the other day? Where did my really shit ones go? What's that? That's Shadowheart. Okay, this one has a raised face, so I'll give that a crack. Oh, that one's got a raised face too. That's fine. That's a D8, so I'm less willing to risk that. Such a big pile of dices. Yeah. I actually need to go to the bathroom. Okay. I was really hoping he wouldn't leave because once I got all these out, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm off now. I need a second. Man, that is like the world's shittest dice, that one. From a shit mold. No, it's actually not that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Alright, time to put my sanding gloves on. And it's time to hydrate. Oopsie daisies, that was important. But we will be calling it a day soon. We're going to go out for dinner, celebrate some birthdays, and then we're going to come back for the hustle tonight. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, hang on. I need to work out where I need to put this now. There. That's where we need to put it. Hopefully you guys can see that all okay. Nothing super exciting happening. One other thing that I do need to do on stream semi-soon is another will prototype. Hi! Oh my god, it's so good to, well, lol, see you. I use the term very loosely. I literally just, hang on, I literally just had a good drink, but I'll have more for you. I don't know how long we'll be hanging out today, because we have a birthday dinner to go to tonight. So our time is a little bit limited, but we are certainly going to get done what we can. But you guys, look at this big pile of Astarians. So many dice. I need to get my blanks working by the time we do Karlak because she's such a pain. Yay, extra hydration. Hydration plus subscription. Oh, stop it. Birthdays. Honestly, I find birthdays really exhausting. Fable, I'm so sorry if it's a really shit sound. It's like, it's Andy's least favorite part of the process because he, like, it just sets him off. He cannot stand the noise against the sandpaper. The rest of it's not so bad, but against the sandpaper, it drives him absolutely nuts. So I'm really sorry. It's got to be done. It's really bloody annoying though. It's definitely my least favorite part. Ugh. We had some really shit faces on this one. It's not such a bad noise in terms of... I actually don't mind it. Oh, good. I like the sanding noise too. I think your vibe is when the like little pottery wheel is going, right? Yeah, it's kind of... I don't want any of you to associate it with this, but when it's really bad, it's like nails on a chalkboard bad. That kind of, you know, something solid against something. Yeah, it's not terribly pleasant. Sorry, my poor little plant is drooping and I'm like, oh, I should probably water that. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, sandpaper is basically a chalkboard, right? That's how you get the chalk from the chalk stick onto the board. It's all of the little tiny, tiny groups and whatnot, isn't it? Man, I never really thought about the fact that a chalkboard is like sandpaper. Can't unsee that now. Alright, so let's see how we're traveling with this. That could use some more sanding. We've just had a hectic previous hour trying to get a whole bunch of Astarians into the pressure pot. I made like 4 sets, so hopefully They're all good and dandy. Okay, beautiful. Just a little bit down on that face. This is our test dice to see if we can put the Astarians in the tumbler. Because that would be great.
Ooh, Ruth is here.
Yeah, and so was Fable.
Oh, hello.
We has companies.
You're not by yourself now.
I know, right?
I ended up posting in Discord.
Okay.
We weren't going to post today. I don't know if you guys saw it in there or if you just saw us from Twitch notifications. We weren't going to announce we were here and just see who showed up.
I usually do grey on these too, don't I?
The second time, yeah.
For the tumbler, I usually do the grey too.
We've only done it once. That's why I think because it can't be a second time.
So I should probably do the grey on these before they go into the tumbler.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, it's not an extraordinary dice, so I'll just leave it. It's not perfect.
Test.
Yeah, it's not like the right shade because it had a raised face and everything, so I'm just gonna run with it.
Just trying.
Yeah. I realised as well we probably need to smash out a will prototype too at some stage.
Maybe.
See, this one's a lot nicer. The Zona papers are a lot softer than sandpaper.
Never doing a pre-order again.
Never, never, ever, 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 ever. You guys can all fight for whatever we've got in stock. Especially when you've got so much variety. If it was one design, I'd be like, yeah, okay, let's open 10, 20 slots or whatever. But 5 designs and then 10 to 20 slots, each of those, nah, it's too much.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Like, Lilith said in Discord though, it's kind of like a Kickstarter.
Yeah. We promise we won't take your money. We are working on it. But it's really hard, like, every day, no matter what we do. Like, I could be at work and I'll be thinking about this pre-order and just not wanting to let everyone down.
At least rooting that. They're here every week. They see us still working.
Yeah. It's always Baldur's Gate. Like, after work, I've been making gorbs. Look at my collection now.
Until we ran out of...
And then we bought this stuff. We bought more of this stuff to make more gorbs, and it's congealed. It's like solid.
I could pick it up.
It's disgusting. And therefore it does not work. Fable says, I had a look at everything coming in the shop drop next weekend, and boy, I am so excited. I'm also pumped about next weekend. You guys are so sweet. Also, I found the backdrops for all my scrapbooking stuff, which means that I managed to photograph the earrings. That's good for Tumblr?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
That'll be fine.
Sweet, sweet, sweet,
Are we
sweet,
going to
sweet.
put a couple of things in the tumbler? Or just this one single dice by itself?
I think just the one single, like, it's going to be better for me to start sanding these, right, than it is going to be...
Yeah.
In fact, I'll do the lasers because they need to be hand polished.
These will be hand polished too. Hand finished.
Well, hand finished, but these can't go in the tumbler.
We're not offering a lower quality, guys.
No. Gross. I don't even remember what I said that could be gross. I'm looking at these and I'm like, do I polish these? They've got so much black in them. I'm worried that it's not going to be right for somebody that gets it.
Or are you being extra critical because it's your piece?
No, look at the originals and then look at these ones. I feel like they look too different.
I feel like they look the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't want to...
They look the same to me.
See, this has a lot of black compared to this one. That's a bad example.
They all look the same.
Shit. I just don't... The congealed... Oh, yeah, the congealed gold material. It is indeed. It's bad. Like, see, look at these. No, they look...
They look the same.
Oh. Oh.
I think it looks fine. I think you're overanalyzing a bit.
There was one person who specifically requested a more lazuli colour as well. So I'm thinking about giving them these greener ones versus this other colour that I've got going on here. Why isn't my camera focusing? Oh my god, everybody's showing up now. Hi everyone. Meme God was taken. Hi. Hello. Y'all. We need to go to dinner tonight. We weren't going to stream very long. But now I feel like I need to stay here.
It is only 3:19.
I do still need to pee though.
Who said you can pee? Really funny. Everyone always
God,
does.
this is terrifying.
They always miss us pouring dice, and they always show up as you're going into just sanding.
Yeah, you guys miss the good stuff, not gonna lie. Where's my little bucket?
Bucket.
Go to dinner and also pee. Don't feel the need to stream longer if you have things to do. Y'all, very sweet.
We're okay for now.
We're okay for now. I was just like, sometimes when it's a quiet stream, we preemptively go, oh, okay, well, it'll be a short stream today. We'll jump off. Okay, I'm gonna go. Before I, like, get attached to this ginormous, freaking scary pile of dice. Look at this, so many dice there.
We need to get done. That's what you guys get to watch tomorrow.
Yeah, this is literally all we're doing for the next... If I add the Shadow Hearts and Halcyons to these too, oh my lord. God help us. I should pull them out soon though. Alright. Leaving my mic here. Andy, all yours for an indeterminate amount of time.
You haven't even had Root making you drink lots today.
I did once for Root.
Okay.
They showed up and straight away we're like, hydrate, go.
That's good. I don't think Bree drank much of her water today. I got her. So, we need her to drink more. Or I know she's going to complain about having a headache later. Yeah, there's so many dice. We got... That's... Not all... I think that's all the Lae'zel, but not all the Astarion. And then we've got a secret pile where we're hoarding away all the Shadow Heart and stuff. Is Texas going through the heat wave that's happening at the moment, or is it just California in America? Death Valley's in California, right? That's where the big heat wave is at the moment. Most of my American knowledge is Rooster Teeth and Big Time Formerly Donut.
You didn't jump in front of the camera.
No, but I've been talking.
Okay.
I'm asking for geography.
Geography?
Yeah.
As in where everyone's from?
No, Death Valley is going through a heat wave at the moment, so I asked if it's all America or just California, because I'm pretty sure Death Valley is in California.
Okay.
And then I asked if
Texas is not, because Texas exists in a natural state of inhospitable heat, but the whole west coast is getting roasted right now.
Yeah. Death Valley had a temperature thing. I think the world record for the hottest temperature, I think it was like 58 or something.
Wow.
Celsius.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what, we hit
50.
52 last year, right?
Yeah. These temperatures, these climates should be changing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're back, I can go get soap and water.
Soap and water?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Root, that sucks that Texas is constantly bad. It's so weird. Why does anyone even live there?
So someone from Australia where everything tries to kill you.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're also from Queensland too, right? So,
Yeah.
arguably equally bad. I ask myself literally every day, I think we should have left it to the indigenous peoples and not tried to live here. I feel that. That's how I feel sometimes as a white person living in Australia. I'm like, what European thought that it was a good idea to come to this damn country and let me burn?
They put prisoners here, to be fair.
The Europeans?
Yeah.
They didn't think it was a good enough place to live.
They put prisoners here.
Oh.
Convicts.
Is that it? I didn't know that. I'm from... okay, so the meme god is from Tennessee, and we had a horrible storm on the 4th. It was bad. That sounds like a terrible way to celebrate the 4th of July.
Texas was without power recently. No, Austin. Austin, Texas was without power.
Ew. I mean, I say we. I'm black. I had no choice.
Yeah, there was some big power outage.
Is that a bubble? Are you gonna ruin my... You're ruining my day right now.
Yeah, we can repair bubbles.
They're a pain in my butt. That's going in a later pile. Okay, how are we down this end? That looks fine. Austin had no power, but Houston... Austin had power, but Houston didn't. But Root says they had no internet for 9 hours.
I think you say days. I was like,
Well, what, we had those huge storms 2 days before Christmas last year, and people were without power for weeks.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Mountains, but...
Yeah,
not
but
mountains.
it's like they're perfectly accessible mountains.
Yeah. But when we had those floods and the floods went away, we were without... I mean, different to power. Internet for a month.
That was a long time ago. We weren't really affected, so I don't really remember.
I was.
I had, Meme God, I had no internet after that storm for 2 days. Lightning struck super close to our house and fried our Wi-Fi box. Had to wait 2 days to get a replacement. In 2021, Root had no power in record cold here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like a snowstorm caused that?
Yeah, it was a big freeze in Texas.
Right. When you had no internet for a month, was that post 2011 floods?
Yeah.
I was in New South Wales then, and I got stuck there. I was visiting family at like the same time everything flooded, and yeah, I got stuck.
You giggling at?
Oh, just Root says, which in Texas means I had no heat during that cold pinch. And then Meme God says they only survived because of the hotspot on their phone. God, could you imagine, like, we rely so much on technology now.
America gets a lot of unlimited mobile plans.
Uh-huh.
We have limited mobile plans. So it's a lot, not necessarily that they do have unlimited, but...
Yeah, do you have unlimited internet on your hotspot? Because for us, I think it's like 35 gigabytes a month on each phone.
And we're paying $35 for 25 gig, I think.
Yeah, actually, they changed the prices recently.
$35 dues.
What a time to bring up the 2011 floods, Brie. It changed Brisbane as an entire city. So true. Here in Ipswich, there's a Coles that they have this marker on the wall, and it's like 3 meters minimum tall from where it flooded in 2011. It's ridiculous.
I should have put this lid on.
Oh shit, and you didn't put the dice in, or
No,
what?
I did, but I need to make sure it's rolling around properly.
Gotcha.
I need to make sure it's not just climbing the walls.
I would melt. I want to play Final Fantasy. Okay, hang on. Let me go back a little bit. Texas has no infrastructure. It's also not on the national grid, so other states can't overproduce and help. Interesting.
Yeah, they went through some big thing and they were like, we want to be individuals. And then they started being individuals.
Oh, yeah, so Meme God's internet was unlimited, but after a certain amount it gets worse connection. You know what? I feel like I could live with that because I could just set things off to download and then come back to it later at least.
It's really bad because, like, sometimes all we can do is mobile, like, call via Wi-Fi, and then that disappears.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be in our cars, we'll start driving, and then our phone will be set to Wi-Fi calling. We have no Wi-Fi, and we can't call each other.
Yeah, the internet here is so bad. I just don't understand how, as a country, we can be this far behind. But that all being said, you guys didn't get pay pass in America until COVID. So it's not all bad over here.
Want to know how we can have that so bad?
Well, it's Rupert Murdoch, isn't it?
Well, it's liberals.
Okay.
Kevin Rudd had a big...
Oh, yeah, I remember, like, fibre to the premises, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he got...
Everyone gave Kevin Rudd so much shit,
He got kicked out, and then Liberals went and fucked everything up, and then blamed everything back on Kevin Rudd.
Yeah. What's PayPass? Oh, it's the tap and go on your cards and your phones.
So,
and your watches and the contactless payments.
Sorry for the noise, I'll fix it shortly.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty loud. It's like
Speaking.
half of the thing loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe America was still living in a checking world pre-COVID, right? Oh God, I think I can't remember the last time I saw a check. I worked at a grocery store and occasionally a check would come through, but like super rarely. And then the thing that we were phasing out at that time was signatures on transactions.
Americans and Europeans still love that.
They still have to sign on a credit card receipt. What a pain.
So you go to a restaurant and when you're done, you hand the waiter your credit card.
Ugh.
They go away to a back room, process your credit card, and they come back to you to put your, like, do your PIN or sign or whatever.
They might as well bring out the big card thing that goes like, it's so annoying. It's not that bad here in the Old West. Yeah, I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, Mum would always have to sign with the credit card. Yeah, for most places. Some now use PayPass. Wow, so PayPass isn't even the norm for you yet after everything that happened with COVID. That's wild. Oh, shit. That's not
Only
good.
in like 2022 did they get like digital menus and stuff at restaurants as well.
Only in 2022 did they get digital menus in restaurants.
Oh, 2023. It was super late.
PayPass is the norm for stores, but not restaurants. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's just everywhere for us.
Yeah, everywhere. Like, every transaction is PayPass. Even for us at conventions, we will bring PayPass for customers. We have these, like, tiny little devices that facilitate contactless payments. Even to the point where Andy can use his phone as a payment system. It's great. I love it. One.
2022. See?
2022 what?
That was when they had the digital menus and stuff in restaurants.
Ah.
Look at my pretty...
Oh. Yeah. So if we don't have the device, we just hold up the phone and be like, here, tap here. Oh, the phone pay is so good. I don't even take my card with, well, I do because it lives in my handbag, but I never pull it out. I only pull it out, I think, if we need to pay the car services or whatever. I really do love the squares for PayPass. It's made life so much easier at cons. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I still fully respect people that come and bring cash, though. When we were in Sydney, so many people brought cash.
It was kind of inconvenient because we didn't have change.
Yeah, we reached a point where we were like asking other vendors for coins. In New York, I just use my watch. Yeah, I used to use my watch a lot, but now I feel like my phone is out more than I use my watch. In Texas, you got to have a card just in case.
My watch doesn't work.
That's wild. I wonder if you travel internationally and then you can can you put your travel card on your Apple Pay, I wonder?
You can. Some of them. Well, some.
Yeah.
It's limited.
Because I was just about to say, oh, that'd be really cool. And I was like, oh, hold up. Would that just be really inconvenient, actually? I get cash for gifts, but mainly use cards. Yeah. No, I feel that. Andy got a whole bunch of cash for his birthday last year, and it took us months to deposit it into the bank so that we could spend it.
We still haven't.
We haven't spent it yet.
I haven't.
He hasn't decided what he
my
wanted.
money.
He'll decide eventually. But yeah, I think our current deduction is that people bring cash to cons to set a budget for themselves. At least that's what we learned at our first con. There was this one guy who really wanted a set of dice, and it was like, this is all I have left. And we really wanted to sell it, so we negotiated happily. I probably would be less inclined to negotiate these days, though it really depends on the transaction. That one guy came and bought those 2 Chongzillas.
Yeah. The one that I sold the guy on a discount because that was all he had, that was a Raven, so it would have sold.
No, it was Medusa. It hadn't sold for months.
Right, yeah, it was Medusa.
We had been hanging on to it forever.
And he seemed nice.
I loved that set of dice. I can't believe nobody picked it up and was like, well, this is really cool. Like, does no one play a Yanti?
Probably not.
Everyone plays tieflings instead.
Yeah,
Little tiefling.
You gotta play the horny characters.
You need a tail for them sex things.
Sure.
The funniest thing happened to Andy this morning.
What happened to me?
He went to send a text message to me. Can you read them what the message says, please?
It won't be as funny as that episode.
It was a Reddit screenshot.
Let's end this. Should couples do an acknowledgement of country before engaging in sexual activity?
Because we had just been speaking about acknowledgements of country the night prior with his parents.
Yeah, explain what an acknowledgement of country is to those not...
Good point. So for those who aren't Australian, there's an acknowledgement of country where we acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands on which we are giving a presentation, we are working on, and we respect the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders present in the room, and also those that have existed and used that country past, present, or emerging. So we had been having this discussion about the difference between an acknowledgement and a welcome. And the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, they call it country. That's what they refer to the land as. So we call it an acknowledgement of country. And so we've been having this conversation, and then this pops up on Andrew's feed. And what did it say again? Should we do an acknowledgement of country before engaging in sexual activities or whatever? And we have this group chat, me, him, and his mum, and he sent it to all 3 of us instead of just to me. And we cackled. What did she respond? She was like, no, I already voted for that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But for, work meetings.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just found it hilarious. I mean, we both found it hilarious.
I didn't find it awkward. I didn't care about sending something about sexual activity to my mother. It was awkward because I didn't mean to send it to that group. It's like sending a message to the wrong person.
Yeah. Thankfully, she takes that kind of stuff really well. We laugh about it later. I would roast you until the end of time. We have a friend who, he was looking through his phone to send like a happy birthday meme to one of our other friends, and instead he sent a little poem. Do you remember what the Dick Guillotine poem was?
No.
It was something along the lines of like, roses are red, violets are blue, something, 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 Dick Guillotine. And so she just copped the nickname Dick Guillotine for years. But it was so funny because yeah, hard to describe. I can't words today, I'm sorry, but it was very funny. The Harhumst Dick Guillotine, incredible. No, it was great. It was fully meant to be a very sincere message and just ended up being ridiculous, but in the best way, because she loved it as far as birthday messages go.
Him and I are terrible for sending messages to the wrong people. Our brains just stop caring halfway through us
Hydrating.
Our brains stop caring and tune out. I was like, you need to send this message, and then I just go send a message and it checks out before I actually send it. It's like my job here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Well, I'm redeeming my hydrate on you too, Fable.
It's a group effort now, the hydrates.
I think the only time I really send a message to the wrong person is because on my iPhone I've got like those pinned chats at the top, and you're one of them and my mum is another one. And so if I'm going to send a message, I might accidentally click one of the chats below the pins because my brain still associates each of those lines as a conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that.
I think you're fine. You could have passed it off that you didn't do it.
It probably sounded like a weird monster over the microphone growling.
I couldn't hear it from here. I can't hear much over the tumbler.
How you going over there? What you working on?
Just trying to clean this up a bit.
We should probably clean that table as well so we can pour some more candles.
No, we're done candles. We're never selling candles
No
again.
more candles. No, candles make us the most money.
Yeah.
Buy our candles.
We sold 250 in Sydney.
Yeah, so many candles. We took down...
500.
I was going to say kilograms.
Oh.
Like 100 kilograms of candles.
I think, yeah, close to 120.
Yeah. And we came back with half as many, which is awesome. People were really responsive to the new fragrances, which is really exciting.
Except for Lazel.
Yeah, poor Lazel. We only sold, I think, 2 of them.
We gave away more than we sold for Lazel, just to our friends.
Yeah. So please buy Lazel.
She smells nice.
She really does. I think it's just because we had so many other good ones there that if people, were only there to buy 2 candles, they would only buy, the 2 nicest ones.
Yeah.
We'll literally wake up in the middle of the night to get my hands on my boy house and dude, buy 2 of them. He is so good. Sorry, not sorry.
We burnt a house in the other day.
Yeah.
And then I was going to go steal another one, and Brew was like, no, we can sell it. And I was like, oh, okay.
I'll make more. All my fragrances bar one of the ingredients for Minthara just arrived, so we can make more, don't worry. I have 1 litre of honeyed pear or something like that. I think it's pure honey. I've got 1 litre of pure honey. Fab, thank you.
Perfect for me to make molds in again. It's a weird lump in there.
A weird lump. That's not a good sign.
It's got cancer.
I just got a wax melt burner, so I'm waiting for BG3 candles to become melt so I can use them safely in my apartment. Okay, can you send me a message about that one? Because we haven't been making wax melts to sell out of the BG3 fragrances, but we do actually have a few lying around from like excess things. I think we've got
Daughter of Darkness.
Yeah, we've got some Daughter of Darkness, we've got some Pale Elf. I think there might be a Karlak one there as well. If that one's full of glitter, it's a Astarian. Yeah. And we had some Gales, but I don't know if they're still around as well.
Ones, I assume?
Probably.
I can't reach them. But yeah, so we got Gale.
We have the original ones, but yeah, send us a message. Yes, doubles for shipping. Amen.
They just don't look pretty.
Yeah, they don't look pretty, so like they'll be real cheap.
Come on.
But yeah, I'd be keen to send them to a home, so please just message me.
I think about moving the wax burner back into my bedroom, so we'd have some nice smells in there.
Yeah, that would be good, because we've got all these little like extra dribs and drabs from things.
It seems to throw the smell better than having a candle in there too.
Sometimes, yeah. Where Instagram. Yeah, always responsive on Instagram. And I'll probably just do up like a little custom thing for you on the website that you can add to your cart preemptive to the shop drop on Sunday. But yeah, we only have the OG fragrances at the moment. Also, they don't have labels, so you'll just get like Maoki's little handwriting. But it'll be A-okay. I'm just glad that they're going somewhere and doing something. I was like gradually going to melt them down into other candles and disperse them that way. But this makes me much happier. People at Sydney loved the wax melts though, like the little dice melts, and we put them on the table and everyone was like, oh yeah, these are really cool. Which is kind of good that people like them, and it kind of sucks because now I have to make more of them. These are not dice wax melts, but I mean, yeah. One day we'll make Baldur's Gate dice wax melts. I tried to with Gale, but because there was mica in it, it didn't go very well. So if we do dice wax melts, we do dice wax melts with the Baldur's Gate fragrances, they will have to be glitter free. I think that's Gale, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely Gale. Very excited for them. Yeah. Just let me know what you want. I'll make it happen.
What was the fourth original Karlak?
Karlak. I went through the wax melts recently and I was like trying to work out which ones are Astarian and which ones are Karlak. Yeah, I think they're all Astarian. I meant to tell you I kept the message you left on my last package and put it on my wall. Oh, that's so sweet. We appreciate you so much, honestly.
We appreciate everyone.
We appreciate everyone.
All 336 people or whatever they look like or something.
We get really excited as well when we see a little name pop up and we either know who they are or they've purchased with us before. And it's just like, oh yay, it's a little community we're building. Do you want to do fragrances?
Make fragrances?
Yeah, you're not doing anything over there.
How do you know? Yeah, we make fragrances.
Aww.
Well,
My arms are too sore. Okay, hang on. If I stand up, then I'm not lifting. Okay.
I almost feel bad that our message is just scribbled on the cardboard lid now. It's almost like we have to make nice little ones.
I've thought about it, but then I have to like pay to make little cards and stuff, and that's just annoying.
No, you just buy a card and then cut it on.
The Pale Elf shopping episode. Twilight Tavern. You should be able to make all of these, but start with the 4 new ones because I know that we definitely can make them.
We'll start with Halston because that's the only one selling.
Use it later. But you'll need the new fragrances from the hallway.
Oh, okay.
I think they're underneath. Oh, hang on. Where did I put them the other day? Did I bring them in? No, I didn't bring them in. There's a box of new fragrances somewhere.
Okay, I'll go on an adventure.
Winter Nights, Cubans and brandy. You'll need that. Honeyed pear. It's not in the hallway. Is it in the bedroom? Alright, we're back at it. Oh no, my screen turned off. Okay, here we go. Oh good, I didn't miss anything important. These are my least favorite D4s. They're just such a pain to sand. Oh no, I dropped it. Okay. What have I done with it? It was like this ginormous box. Oh no, you know what? It is in the hallway. It's underneath my book box. Andy! I remembered. Okay, a little bit more. Goodness me. Need to pick an easier one to sand next time. It's a very intimidating pile. I really should not have made that pile. It's very scary. I bought the best thing I've bought in a long time. First of all, I bought some bookbinding materials, so that's very exciting. But I bought this thing called a book box, and they exist, I think, in America, but it's really nice to have them in Australia as well. And you fill out a questionnaire about the types of books that you like to read and that you don't like to read, and how you like to read your books. Do you like to annotate them? Do you like to take a bath whilst you're reading? Do you like to snack? And so I filled out this questionnaire, and I was like, I'm going to treat myself to a little birthday present. And it was like the best thing I think I've purchased this year. It had like all of these gorgeous little snacks in it, and a tote bag, and some socks, and then a book that wasn't on my TBR, but it's helping me find like new authors and genres that I like. Did you find it? Because it's under my book box.
Yeah.
I remembered. It's amazing. It was like $100, and oh my god, I love it so much. I want to buy one every few months because I'm just obsessed with it. It's really, really cool. Yes, they put snacks. Like, it really depends how you... No, because I've got gloves on. No, they got shit on them. I'll post a reel about it. It is fully my intention to post a reel about my new book box because it's like my new favourite thing. No, please don't.
No, maybe I showed that already.
Okay. The address is on there.
Fine. This is a box.
And there's a book in it.
Yeah, exactly. Book books.
In Monopoly money, that's a pretty good deal. Yes, 100 Monopoly monies, and that's only for a one-off as well. And I'll let you in a little secret. If you like add one to your cart and then walk away for a couple of days, they give you like a 10% off voucher. I don't know if they ship to America, but I'm pretty sure I've heard...
There's ones over there anyway.
There's ones over there anyway, but I'm pretty sure they do ship internationally. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I'm hoping that one day they offer a quarterly subscription and not just a monthly subscription, because I don't have time to read as many books as I would like to read.
Samples.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the new samples.
Did you sample them without me?
Yeah, I really like the vanilla one, but the one that says birthday cake and sprinkles or whatever just smells like a red Starburst lolly.
Ugh.
Which one's that?
That smells like nature's earth.
Oh yeah, that's not a sample.
Okay, well, it smells
I
like...
need that one from Minthara.
It smells like nature's earth. It smells very earthy and vanilla spice.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't get it.
Orange spice meringue.
That one smells orangey and meringuey.
And spicy?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Not a fan of them so far.
Really? You didn't like the vanilla spice one?
Very vanilla and very spicy. Noir Oud Wooden Musk.
That one's not bad. It's nice and oody. Would have been a good one probably for Gail's candle, actually.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's kind of Gaily, kind of willy.
Doesn't smell like a willy to
Jesus Christ. Vanilla ice. Ah, thank you, Root.
Thanks, Root. I'm glad.
Well, my brain went to Under Pressure by Queen. I was like, why? Why is this happening? Because I'm pretty sure Queen came before Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice sampled it.
Which one's that?
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, to me it smells like a red Starburst lolly.
It does. I like red
I'm
frogs.
like, this is not...
That's red frogs.
Yeah, it's not ice cream and sprinkles, but it's not bad. Yay, are you an easy one to sand? Please be easy.
Do you like that we order so much stuff from these places now they give us free samples?
I really do. I like that they try to give us samples that kind of align with the things that we buy as well. The ice cream and sprinkles is the only one there that's kind of out of character for the rest of our stuff. And I messaged him and he was so nice. I asked him about when the new lemon lavenders were coming in stock, and also that one of the items had been forgotten, and he was like, oh, I'll do that today. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm just going to order the lemon lavender. Just chuck it in with that. Like, there's no reason for you to send another parcel. He already sent there was like 2 that were on back order for the big order.
Cubans and brandy and winter nights.
They've arrived, but he sent them via express. I was like, oh, that's so lovely. Yeah, and that's why that song can't be played anymore. Oh, you can't play Vanilla Ice's song anymore. Good riddance. I always thought it was... Also, Justin Bieber has a song that sounds a lot like Kylie Minogue's song. Kylie Minogue? Can't remember. Someone's song.
An Australian icon?
I think it was Kylie Minogue. Because I remember my sister used to love Justin Bieber, and I walked into her room and I was like, oh, I know this song. This is a really good song. And then it wasn't. It was Justin Bieber. But, like, the fact that Vanilla Ice's song made it this far without being pulled up blows my mind.
Justin Bieber's songs have gotten better.
Yeah, no, this was, like, back 16-year-old JB.
Yeah.
It's not that it can't be played, but Vanilla Ice sampled illegally.
He didn't pirate, he sampled.
What?
He just sampled it. He didn't steal it, he just sampled it.
Uh-huh, sure, that's what we're calling it, is it?
Technically true, also not true. Housen smells good.
Yeah, he does.
I'd fuck a bear for this.
And she's a bear over a man.
Well, at least you know the bear's going to kill you. You don't know what a man's going to do.
Yeah. I'll take death over rape, thank you. Alright. Oh no!
What did you drop it all the way in?
I put the dice in the water bucket instead of into the dice bucket.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. I just had this big plop and I was like, that's not right. That's not the noise that's meant to make.
Now let's play the game of randomly grab bottles and see what one I need.
What are you looking for?
Honey, pear, blue sage, nature's earth.
Nature's Earth is that tiny one. Pure honey is really, really large. It's in like a 2-pack or something, I'm pretty sure.
I'm grabbing all the big ones. Bergamot.
Oopie, yeah. Tell me about it.
Pure honey. Yeah.
Blue sage and sea salt is very, very small. It's one of these little ones. There you go.
Still need honey pear.
I think that'll be a big one.
That's Lang Lang. That's vintage leathery hue. That's Switchwood.
Also,
honey pear, okay.
can you finish off some of the ones in here as well? So there's that one. That one.
Is that a different honey pear, or do you just have different bottles?
No, it's just different sized bottles.
Okay.
This is from the previous one where I only bought enough that I needed. I'll use that first, please.
Free.
Sorry. It's that blackberry rose. Here's another sample of orange and meringue.
Still be gross.
Oh, that's the fragrances to test for Raphael. I need to do that at some point. Red hot cinnamon.
You
That's
can do that on
Raphael.
lifetime.
Yeah, I can. Palo Santo Oud. Fresh sea salt. I don't know if they're samples or if they're just tiny things that I've been given. Dragon's blood. Oh, I do have the ingredients for Carlac. Okay.
Maybe in our new house we'll have better organisation for.
It is challenging though.
We need big bottles to re-put all his fragrances into.
Yeah. What's that? Bibliothèque type. Oh, good. That's Gale. I need that done. You'll need those.
I don't know how much fragrance you think I'm going to make in half an hour.
And that one. That's all for one candle.
I know.
They're just different versions of the bottle. Okay.
But you're getting everything out.
Oh, I've been hydrating.
You can't move your chair now.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. In 30 minutes.
They don't take that long to make. Getting all the fragrances out is the most time-consuming part. Did you hydrate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting headachy though. Time for a nap, I think.
My car will be finished charging in 30 minutes.
Woo! We bought a new car. We haven't told the people about the car.
It goes... I was going to say it goes vroom vroom, but it doesn't.
It doesn't go vroom vroom.
It does half the time. It's a hybrid.
And it's been very exciting for us to learn how hybrid works.
It's
Ow,
a plug-in hybrid, so it takes electricity.
Yanked a piece of my hair.
You didn't need it.
Appreciate that, thank you. Yay, new car. Yeah, except it's been an absolute nightmare to get everything sorted for it. We're almost there, just a few more things to do. It goes no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
No. I can't do it. I still
No?
don't. No, I cannot. I cannot hear it. I cannot understand it. You don't get it.
Na 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 na. 190.
Could you? I'm imagining two things right now. I'm imagining a car that when it goes vroom vroom it goes no. And I'm also imagining Cars, the film, with an Australian vehicle.
Wow.
Wow. I feel like it's easier if you go knower. I just say no. No, no,
Or nah.
no.
Or nah.
Oh, nah. Nah, no, no, no. Oh, I see. I speak at the front of my palette, whereas there are like country bumpkins that speak more towards the back, and that's when it goes like no. It's a lot easier for me to slip into an American accent than it is to slip into an extra Aussie bogan one, though. But it's pretty funny. As an Australian, you can generally tell when an actor is not Australian, and then by their accent.
They're so bad.
Yeah, and then every so often an actor will pop up who's done all of their previous television history in America in an American accent, and then they'll talk in an Australian accent, and I'll be like, oh my god, it's one of the few good Aussie accents that I've ever heard, and then you'll go look them up, and it turns out they're actually an Australian putting on an American accent.
Goes to show the only good Australians are Americans.
Yeah.
No, the only good Australians are Australians.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I knew what you meant.
I was trying to find a fragrance.
You are being a very troublesome D20. I grew up with a lot of British media, so I have some words and phrases that sound more polished than regular Aussies. I didn't grow up with British media, but for some reason I slip into British pronunciation. Pronunciation, thank you. Don't laugh at me.
I just didn't grow up.
Everyone is better at American accents, although Doctor Who has some questionable American accents. Love that. I always thought maybe Brits would be good at an Australian accent because they're, you know, reasonably similar, but apparently not. My sister worked on an American cruise ship, so she has words and phrases that are so American. I love that. My sister came back from America recently and won't stop saying yes, ma'am. She was over there for a few months. She worked on cattle farms and she was competing and stuff like that. But yeah, always yes, ma'am. Or rather, yes, ma'am. I went to university with a guy from Norway, and I didn't realize he was from Norway until I had known him for like 2 or 3 years. And it was always like, oh, something about the way he just said that is a bit weird, but other than that, it's fine. But his English was so flawless, so very flawless. Okay, my phone battery is low, and so am I. Good night, all. Good night, Root. Thanks for hanging. Really
Night, Root.
appreciate it. Thanks for keeping us busy.
Oops. No.
I work with somebody, and he went to school in London or something like that. And he was born over in the UK. And every now and again he'll say something and I'm like, is it just because he's old or because he's from another country?
Rude.
Well, no, I can't tell because he'll also drop references to stuff in the chat that I have no clue about. 9 times out of 10 he'll be like, I want to see if Brie knows what this is. But more often than not, no, they'll just mention something and I'll have to be like, pardon?
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 Pardon.
My battery is running low. as well, actually. So I might turn off the stream soonish.
Paper towel, please.
Oh, I can get you paper towel. There's also more paper towel behind you. Like over there.
Yeah, but I can't really do that.
It's okay.
I may have to do just double that up.
Halson smell good.
What?
Just the squeaking. For some reason, I find it funny.
I think I need more Halson.
Yeah, I would fill it. I don't think that's going to do a single batch. You're probably going to have to put minimum 700 mils into the ones that are close to empty.
$0 delivery fee on Uber Eats.
About time. Now can they remove...
No, it would be a special.
Yeah, but can they now remove the gross inflation on all of the products?
That's half the reason. I wouldn't mind paying a delivery fee. I don't mind paying someone for their work of bringing me the
Yeah,
food.
agree.
I don't want to pay extra for the food on top of it.
Yeah. When I could just walk in and get a burger for like...
Cheaper and no delivery fee.
Yeah. $5 less for the burger. Or if it's a family meal, $20 less. Remember when we went to get a $40 family meal on Uber and it was $60?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Get your shit together, Uber. And then we ordered Uber from one of the local restaurants and it arrived like an hour afterwards and it was all cold and soggy and disgusting. And our driver had stopped at like 4 other places after he'd picked up our meal and before he dropped it off. It was just a terrible, terrible experience.
When I was down getting KFC the other night, he was like, okay, this is for the X order. Can I get X and Y orders as well, please? So he was doing 3 orders while I was there and just waiting.
That poor order that like...
Got done first and was sitting there.
Yeah. I just like, I get it. You want to do trips efficiently, but as a customer, it sucks. I feel very slighted by the entire process.
I feel like there should be some communication between the restaurant and then at least the meals would be made together.
Yeah. But it really, everyone could get a different driver. I don't know how they allocate the drivers, but yeah. I keep seeing this dice out of the corner of my eye, and it's at a particular angle where it looks really cool. Like, I don't know, that kind of angle where you can kind of see the gradient. It's nice. It's very nice. Oh no, was I standing the wrong face? No, I wasn't.
At least in Sydney, like, it was good because there was so many drivers and so much food. The fee was cheap.
Yeah, everything was super accessible. Not in Ryde though.
No.
We stayed in Ryde last year in Sydney and like the only thing you could order delivery was pizza and it was really bad pizza. But then when we went to Coogee, it was just, oh my god, I could not believe the amount of things you got to choose from, which in itself was sometimes a bit overwhelming because you'd finish at a convention for the day and you'd just want to go home and not think and...
Yeah, I wish it was just pizza so I didn't have to make a choice.
She looks good. Probably a little bit more than that next time if you can.
I can't, I'm following a recipe.
Did I... Okay.
I did the 190 and then I did the 78.
Okay, I will put in a 1 litre recipe then for you moving forward.
There's a 31 I can add to it.
It's okay.
If it's not going to be enough for a thing.
I honestly don't know. I'm concerned it's not going to be based off how much was left last time.
I'll do another of what I just did.
I'm sorry. Did you finish off those little bottles at least?
Yeah, what I could.
Oh, really? You've still got some of that left? Oh, well, the Nature's Earth, I suppose. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really need to stop buying that one. But there's two good things about getting the fragrances done. One, they're done and they're ready for all the candles we're about to make. And two, we hopefully clear out some bottles.
Nope.
Oh, really? What's that one?
Pure honey.
Really? We don't need as much as I thought we did.
I need 24 mils for
Don't know.
60 to 190, whatever that ratio works out to be.
I wonder why I bought so much then. Oopsies. Maybe I read the recipe wrong. I really want to do a mystery candle range.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a few reasons. One, we've got all these cute little sample scents as well. But then also there's a couple of fragrances that we've made and never used, and just a few things really. I think a mystery candle would be a good way to go about it. I also think it's fun. People love gambling.
Was Fabled Faye last time they were here doing a costume thingy for a assignment piece, or were they doing it?
Great question. Fable, are you the one studying fashion or whatever it is? Hopefully they're still around. Time for more water, because Root is no longer here to remind me to hydrate. Looks nice and full now. It's good. That'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, so Fable's doing fashion, and they go back to fashion school in 2 weeks. I'm so jealous. What a cool thing to study.
Fashion school sounds cool.
Yeah, way better than bread school.
Way better than plant school.
Yeah, I would never have called mine plant school.
I would. Just to spite you.
So how did all your costuming go? And your previous assignments, I suppose, which could very well be one and the same.
And are you dressing up for Brisnova?
Yes. Are you already working? Do you have to start? I suppose you would have to start working on your cosplays like now, dressing up for Brisnova. I saw Kate was working on updating her Belle cosplay. She's making a new mirror. My previous assignment went really well, got super good marks for it. And then what happens? One, congratulations, that's really awesome. What happens to them after you submit them? Do they stay at school, or do you get to take them home and wear them? Are they made even to your measurements, or do you just get a mannequin?
Finish these.
Perfect. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. We should watch Hotel Transylvania again, because there's a new film. So we should watch all the other ones before we watch the new one.
Shrek 5 has been announced.
I know, I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it started going to shit after Shrek 3.
Yeah, it went shit on Shrek 1, really.
Well, I
The
mean,
rest of
Shrek
them
2
were still
wasn't
good.
great. But it was okay in the scheme of Shreks. They stay at school until the runways, oh my god, that's so cool, which are a month after the end of semester. Then you can take them all home. I mean, it sounds so obvious. I don't know why I didn't think there would be. there wouldn't be a runway. Who are you doing now?
Will.
Okay, so you will need this one, I think.
Cinnamon vanilla, yep. Vanilla oud, Tahitian vanilla.
Do you need sandalwood and amber?
No.
No.
3 types of vanilla and vintage leather and oud.
Cinnamon orange
Is this one?
vintage leather and oud.
You got a lot of that.
Yeah, because it's used in a few different things.
Okay.
But I make mine to my measurements all the time so I can wear them. I love that. And what kind of assignments do they give you? Do you have to, is it a certain theme or style, I suppose?
These are a bunch of pine needles, pine fir and needles.
That is my Terracin sample fragrances. Because I would love to bring the to whatever end candle. And I think what I want to do is I want the linen label still, except I want it white with the same font. And then where we have the Baldur's Gate, the artifact or whatever it's called, I want to put like some watercolor mountains there or something. I don't know. We'll see.
This is some gourmet shit. In the words of Samuel L. Jackson.
Oopsies. Oh, I love Samuel L. Jackson.
Your vehicle has reached its charge target.
Woo!
I'm gonna go unplug it. So I can be sneaky.
Oh, look at that! I've just received a message from your car.
Oh, you get it too.
Yeah, because I've got the app.
Yeah.
So there's no real rules except last semester's theme was outerwear. I made a big wool coat intended for Europe, and my friend made a patchwork red and black leather blazer. Wow, they sound so cool. And do they supply the materials? Because I imagine some of those fabrics would be quite expensive. And this coming semester, we make a class collection and then small personal collections. Wow! So are you at the end of fashion school if you're making a whole collection? So it's kind of do what you intend to work in. Do what you intend to work in. Okay. Oh man, I can smell Halson's so good. Oh no, we have to pay for all our own fabrics. Man, fashion school sounds expensive. I'm only in second year this year. Is it a 3 or a 4-year degree? What kind of qualification is it? Do you have a Bachelor of Fashion Studies or something? And is there a special school for fashion school, or is it at a standard university? Sorry for all the questions. I'm really intrigued. Okay, we're almost down. Just got to sand this one just a little bit more. It's being a bit pesky like that D4 was. Three-year bachelor's degree and final year is one full collection. Mine is just a creative arts course in fashion, but yes. Okay, beautiful. So the final year is one full collection. Do you get the entire year to make that collection, or is it kind of stages, so you have to submit some pieces from that collection at gradual increments? It's always super expensive, but we all have dead stick fabric stores we work with. That's cool. I love that the fabric stores are fully supportive, because yeah, if you went to Spotlight and tried to buy that shit, hot damn. Do you make corsets? I want a corset so badly. But I can't find one that I like. I really like the color green. Like that beautiful, I love sage green and like that beautiful deep green. And I wanted to get it from like a little Australian maker, but there are very few people in Australia that do the corsets that what I want. It's always super expensive. Oh no, I've already read that message. I have another friend who, I think he went to like sewing school in Japan or something crazy like that. He's very talented, but because he's also an exhibitor at conventions, he's very, very busy himself. The full year for the collection, the first versions are due by semester 1 finish, and the full final collections are about 5 and due end of year. So, okay, the first versions. Is a version a drawing, or do you start to cut and sew it?
It is freezing outside.
It's freezing outside? Damn, what am I going to wear to dinner? I can't wear this.
Nothing.
I'll be even more cold. Zoe. The prototypes. Okay, so you make them and then you make them again?
Okay. Apparently it's only 18 outside, but...
That's... I don't know, it's just been a cold week. The air has been cold.
There was a news article about lots of, like, 4 states getting snow today or something.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember seeing that.
Maybe Stanthorpe.
I'm really bummed though, because this is our last La Nina, which means next year's gonna suck. Summer's gonna suck.
We have ducted.
We just got out of drought season. Like literally, I was looking at some stuff that the government put through, and the many of the places have only just been denounced.
Dunced.
Maybe announced as drought free. Let's go with that. But it only happened at the beginning of the year. All the pattern making and drawings need to be done, but then you get feedback from tutors and then make all the finals in good fabric and the details beading and... Okay, gotcha. It's a process, undoubtedly. Always wish that I did a creative degree. I'm just I'm a glorified statistician.
When you work in the stats.
Everyone at work is like, oh, how did you get into this job? Because I'm a senior data analyst now. And everyone's like, oh yeah, what's your background, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people have like IT degrees or statistics degrees or mathematics or programming, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a biologist. I feel so out of place at work sometimes. Everyone is so smart, or like they're economists, or they just understand things at a level that I can't begin to fathom.
You just need a funny response. Like, oh, I spent 4 years doing this and decided fuck that and wound up here instead.
I like plants. Wonder who else is lurking. There's a few people watching and I'm like, who are you lurkers? Hydrated.
Vanilla Oud 200. All of this bottle.
I try.
Do you want to drive to dinner?
Yeah, I suppose I can drive to dinner.
You don't have to.
No, I'm happy to. I don't fancy a drink tonight, so happy to drive.
I just thought you would like to drive the car.
Yeah, it'd be good to drive it again. I haven't decided if this is good progress or not. Oh dear.
Tahitian vanilla.
Yummy. I love that one, the Tahitian. Oh, so good.
Gourmet Tahitian.
Yes, it's the gourmet. That's why I love it. I've thought about it, and I've decided that I'm going to have onion rings with dinner tonight. I don't care if I don't finish my dinner, but I will eat the onion rings. But I only ever want one piece of garlic bread, and they always bring out 4.
Okay, I'll eat 3 pieces of garlic bread.
Okay, then.
Vintage leather and oud. Which one's that? This one. Nothing. Barely anything.
Really?
Says 50 mils, whereas it's like 400 and 200 others. You've ordered a lot of it.
I have.
I hope it goes in something else.
I hope it goes in Lazelle.
What else do you hope goes in laser?
I've had an issue. I think this one has a floating face on it.
Is it not quite central?
No, but it's floated up, so like, might be able to, I don't know. I don't know.
What face?
The 8.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little high, but not much.
Okay.
Like if you take... We don't have any tape, I can do it easily. I was going to do some, wrap some tape around. I think it's like halfway up the circle.
Okay. Thank you. Are we going to listen to Red Rising on the way to dinner for that?
You're in charge, so if you'd like to.
Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't whilst I'm driving.
Is it making you more interested or less interested in the books when they arrive?
More interested. I feel like I kind of have an expectation for them now, I suppose.
What the writing will be like?
I don't know. I don't really know what I mean by that.
Well, you have Dado with an Irish accent in your head.
Yeah, that's true. I'll probably read the whole book in Irish now.
Well, that's not good, because none of the girls are Irish, it's just the Reds.
I'll read all the inner monologuing.
Cinnamon, vanilla... Probably fun. I went to go top it up, and then I realised that we're out of the vanilla oud and Tahitian vanilla. But it's fine, because there's more than 200 in these bottles.
Oh, okay. Good eye.
Or at least your scales say there are.
I think the important thing is not so much the mils and just that the ratios stay the same.
Mostly.
What do you mean mostly? Oh, the ratios mostly stay the same.
A couple of mils here, a couple of mils there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I do the same thing. So yay, 2 down, hey?
Yeah, and we should probably start wrapping up.
Oh yeah, look at the time, 4:31. But I'm looking at all these dice going, but I have to do them now.
That's tomorrow.
Alright guys, well, come back and join us tomorrow for more sanding because these are not going anywhere. And yeah, it's going to be a big day of sanding, methinks.
These are your orders.
Those are your others. Yeah, we're going to make some more Astarians probably as well. There's so many of them to do. But yeah, we're going to call it a day. And we're going to go to Din Din's now. We're going to get ready for the Din Din's.
My aunt's birthday.
Yeah. And we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. AEST. Whatever time that is for you guys. But yeah, thanks for joining. Can you...
10 a.m. plus 10 UTC time.
Yeah. But we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.